Hello, everybody, and welcome to
DPS Gaming.
I'm Dylan,
I'm PHG.
and Steve is currently catching magic carps with a fishing rod. So let's get back into this game here. We're at the servants' quarters right now, beginning the second part of this game. Now, what's different about the first between the second is that the amount of mana you start off with in the beginning is actually increased, and instead of having one person to guard, we have two.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
It's a fun one. I like this map. I like this map. It's one of my. I wouldn't say it's my favorite map. That's our next map we'll be going to, which is the castle. Which is the castle armory.
Yes, but kill all the things. Kill all the things.
Yes. This map's not too hard. It's just a matter of you just have to get accustomed to having two crystals defending.
I don't know. Last time I saw you play this one, it was the first time you ever 100%ed it, right?
I didn't 100% this one.
No. No?
No. I mean, I've 100% this one before.
It
I've
might have been
never.
a different team. I'm not sure.
I've 100%ed this map before. I've never 100% this map with another person.
Oh.
So, the question of the day, I was thinking about this the other day, is, obviously there is a Dungeon Defenders 2, but I will not be playing that game on this channel, mainly because the game is not Dungeon Defenders. Like, the gameplay style is a lot different than Dungeon Defenders 1 than it is for Dungeon Defenders 2. It's more intricate.
More intricate. Uh-oh.
So, I personally would not be covering. So, what I wanted to ask is, what games do you guys prefer, the originals over the sequels?
Oh, well.
And there's a couple of them, like, you know that I play a lot of RPGs. I personally will rather play games like, I'd rather play this one over 2. I would rather play the Champions of Norrath game for the PS2 versions. I'd rather play that over playing, like, the older games. The next one, which is Return to Arms, I think the gameplay is too dry.
I think it's a little... I never really played that game though.
Oh, don't worry, you'll play it.
Oh no.
Oh, don't worry, you will play it.
Oh,
That is a game I enjoy. You want to talk about a game that I have 100%?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's my part.
You're getting a little
Full here because I don't even have any guards.
Yeah, 22 of 85.
No, it's mana.
Oh,
I have only a starting amount of mana from the beginning first wave.
yes, this is very true. You have to kill all the things. Starting, now it's the combat phase. Oh, that's a big orc.
Oh, I also forgot to mention this during the introduction. I've actually increased, I've actually leveled up our character a little bit in terms of the weapons. It's still the same weapons that we picked up for, but I've increased their levels to the maximum value.
Still the same weapon, just bigger value to the weapon.
I figured it was an extremely important thing to note that I have increased the strength of all of our weapons right now that we currently have to the maximum amount so that we can use them and hopefully get a little bit faster through these levels.
Wave completed.
So, in your case, is there any of the original games you would rather play over
original RPGs?
Well, original games in general,
Oh,
outside
original
of the
games
second one?
in general.
So, people prefer vanilla World of Warcraft. Some people prefer vanilla Halo. So, what is yours?
I really don't have a preference at this about this particular section because sometimes the sequels are better than the original, and I mean from what I see right now, this is pretty good. I haven't seen the second one of this game, and the games that I usually like playing are RPG style games, and I'd have to say the original KOTOR is one of my favorite games to play, which is Knights of the Old Republic for those who don't get the acronym.
So Knights of the Old Republic
is like one of the best games. It's actually it was actually given the title of best game of the year 10 years in a row.
10 years in a row. That's
10 years in a row.
Seems a little absurd, but okay. I
I'm
trust your
telling you, it was a good game.
I trust your judgment.
There's a lot of hearsay saying that Disney's finally going to allow BioWare to make a new Knights of the Old Republic.
That's good, because I think like a lot of these games, a lot of the old school games, which hopefully you guys will be seeing a lot of, a lot of the old school games, they're better when they're old than when they become new. Like when they follow like the new style of everything, they start to become. What's the best way I can say it without sounding like a Debbie Downer?
Crappy.
Yeah. Yes. There you go. The word is crappy. The word of the day is crappy.
Oh well.
I feel like this is a Sesame Street episode, and our word of the day is crappy. But yeah, there's a lot of games that are like really good, like as an original. I mean, I personally know a bunch of my friends who play like the original Pokemon games. They love Red and Blue more than they love any of the newer renditions of the game. And I personally would say that games have gone through like an evolution. Like go from like, oh, this game's like this is okay, basic controls to oh my god, this is absolutely insane type things. I personally am not a huge fan of, like, the games that stay still. So, like, games that literally play the exact same as their predecessors.
And they don't progress.
And they don't progress.
I got what you're saying, though. Combat.
Oh, dang it, I forgot to show it again.
What'd you forget to show?
Forgot to show how buffed our character got.
Oh yeah, because he's kicking the crap out of everything.
I've also played this stage numerous times. Oh!
That didn't work.
You can break my days. Hello!
Now that we have plenty of things here to fight,
I'm going to upgrade.
now he's just going to replace it.
No, I'm upgrading.
To the fire thing. The fire
Well, I've got a lightning one going across, and the way the gameplay style of this game is that an enemy can't have two types. So it's either lightning resistant or fire resistant. It can't do both. So if I go, oh, hello.
Oh, greens.
Nah,
Nah, it's crap.
it's okay, but it's not right now.
It's crap.
Also,
And we're going to put another fireball tower.
yeah, that covers electric and fire across this entire area, which gives us a little bit more.
And plain old magic missiles. Don't mind me. I'm just being terrible today.
Yes, he's been in a very rare mood since he walked in here.
Well,
Oh!
if you had to drive all over South...
Hey, don't complain on. Alright, so here, let me show you a little bit. So I upgraded all of our stuff here. These are our stats right now. I pumped up a lot of our towers' attack power. So hopefully our towers will get us through these levels a little bit quicker. I actually should be due for a level up, be able to use that special weapon that we
You are extremely close to a level up.
I'm pretty sure if I sneeze, I'll level up.
You have some more boxes to open.
Yes, I'm just going to make sure every one of my spots is covered right now. No, this is an all state not covered
we're
yet.
doing fire here. You want things to die quicker.
The faster we get done this level, the faster we can get to the next level.
This is very true. Wow, that's a lot of stuff there.
Let's increase their level up real quick.
Yeet.
Yeah, hopefully this level shouldn't take too long. I mean, I've played this level a couple times, and we only have 3 more waves left. No, stop giving me hero stuff. I don't want hero stuff. I want towers. That's the one thing I've always had a problem with this game, is that it'll give you like upgrades and stuff, but it'll give you upgrades to like your hero's personal strength.
The wrong thing.
Not a tower defense. If this is supposed to be a tower defense game, why are we pumping the wrong abilities?
Well, I understand what you're saying.
2 OD detection.
Well, you need to go touch them.
There. Yeah. So back to our topic of the day. A couple of games that I love, like I love the originals so much better, and it's you know me long enough to know that I'll always play. There's a wrestling game that I love playing. SmackDown vs. Raw 2011.
Yes.
If you ask me to play like the new SmackDown vs. Raw 2018 or the new 2019, I'll play it, but I'm not going to.
2K18 and 2K19.
Yeah.
Although I did hear a lot of good things about 2K19 coming out. Oh! On a note, I did hear from our cohort earlier today about AJ Styles doing a interview about this whole thing with 2K18 and 2K19 not being the way they should be.
Yeah, like it doesn't. To me, it doesn't feel like a new game. It feels like just an old game with an updated roster. That's just how I personally feel about certain games. Like, I'm not a fan of Madden games because Madden games seem like they're the same play. And for those of you who are vivid fans of the franchise, of like the Banana franchise game, it's nothing against you guys. It's more along the lines of like, I just want to see or want to play a game that plays the exact same as the predecessors all the time.
Well, you gotta remember too, it's a football.
Right, but like add new stuff to it, add better controls, you know.
I agree. I do agree with that.
Have not only have an updated roster, but also have players from older games be in the game.
That is very true.
So like if I want to play, like, okay, baseball to me, I'm not a huge fan of baseball. Ooh, I got level.
That is...
That's an okay upgrade. Actually, that might be a decent upgrade.
Where did you level that? What are you putting it into?
What you put it into casting, into our attack range.
Really? Faster cast rate.
Yeah, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that very important. Oh, I'll drop our radius for that. It gives us some extra health.
I like it. I like it.
Now, the best part that I love about this game is that you don't have to pick up every single item and every single piece of mana before the wave starts, because the wave will actually, if there's any items lying on the ground before the battle phase starts, they'll instantly sell everything that's on the ground to the bank.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's something I forgot to mention in some of the earlier videos. I know a lot of people were saying that, like, oh, well, why aren't you picking every single item up that you could possibly find? Well, the reason I'm not is because it would take more time out of the gameplay for you to run around and pick up everything. Which, by the way, since we got to level 14, we actually have abilities to hold our brand new weapon, our demonic heirloom.
Oh?
Also fully upgraded.
Oh, you did upgrade that.
Yes, I upgraded the demonic heirloom while we were out there.
Yes, I did.
Look at that, we're firing 3 bullets at a time.
3 bolts! Oh my god! 3 powered up bolts. You've got some upgrading to do.
Nah, not really. I mean, it's only upgrading, it's only saying that we need an upgrade because of the fact that I increased the health.
You weren't gonna put another missile power.
Not there. Not there. We're pretty covered on that side.
We're just gonna electrocute everything that comes in the way.
We're just gonna... I think actually we're good. I don't think we need really any upgrades.
Alright, well, let's see how long you last.
Don't jinx me now.
I was saying that as a good luck thing, alright?
That's like saying people saying don't break a leg, and then you break a leg and then you blame them because they jinxed you.
By the way, break DPS on this one.
You want me to break DPS on this one?
You just did. Wow, 8,000 damage? Wait, how much damage are you doing with that anyway?
Each bullet is just doing about 100. Oh, I'm only doing like 60.
You're doing like 60. That couldn't have gotten upgraded properly. Not that I'm saying you don't upgrade things properly.
Yeah! So what's with the backseat upgrading? You know, what are we?
Hey! I know how to do things too. I'm not the total walking.
I never said that.
Crazy.
Stop giving me health bonus.
One health bonus.
I don't want more health, I want my talent health.
How much health bonus? Which
Oh, we got a
we're on
clock.
wave 6, okay. What in the hell? Watch out! Who's that archer?
We have a clock.
A what?
I had a clock.
Oh, yeah, big clog. That didn't sound good.
No, it just shut the gates. That's how they shut the gates. Oh. Have you not played this game long enough with me?
Alright, maybe not. Ooh, radius.
Yeah, I guess we'll do tower radius because we upgraded that from that. Let me add a third one in here just to make sure we can get through this level with no problems.
If they break one, they have to break them all.
That's the one thing I like about this. Ooh. No.
Bad idea.
No, but like I was saying, it's like, I love games that, you know, constantly improve on themselves.
Oh no, we got stuck.
Ooh. It's actually happened to me a couple times. I have actually gotten stuck on a couple levels.
Don't do it. Oh, you got damage?
They only got damaged because of the fact that I upgraded.
Oh wait, no, that sucks. Really weak.
Trust me, you guys haven't seen any good weapons yet. We haven't got to some of the other stages, which we won't get into in this series. But in later series, when we revisit this, I'll show you some of my characters from like back in the day. You know, when the pyramids were still young, and Egyptian kings were playing great. And oh, I'm sorry.
That's the wrong show, dude.
Wrong show, wrong game. I was about to violate copyrights. I apologize. Anyway. So what games were you interested in possibly getting yourself into playing outside of, the Stellaris within Coffee Shop?
Well, I do have a great game that has been getting a lot of fans recently. Called Jurassic World Evolution.
Okay. Sweet creator on that.
And it's Casey Dominus Rex.
For those of you who don't get into Dominus Rex, this time
From Jurassic World, the first Jurassic World movie that came out. The second one is the Indoraptor. I heard.
You got 352 seconds.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That was arrows pointed at you. Well, I think your lightning tower is getting work done.
It's my favorite tower in terms of on this lake. Because it extends so far in terms of radius.
Yeah, it does some serious damage.
The only problem is that it's an element. Because it's an elemental thing,
Are you done, Ghetto? You're not done yet, though. You got 2 enemies to kill.
You need one enemy.
No enemies.
Oh, we're done.
Don't play around.
Oh, and I leveled up again.
And that was 7 of 7.
Yeah, I perfect that one.
It only took it 20 minutes.
Shh. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this particular episode. Before we go, I'm going to increase a little bit in my hero speed.
Because he hates the fact that he can't run.
Yes, I as you guys have known, I'm absolutely tired of this slow speed. So we're gonna get into the next area, which is gonna be the Castle Armory in the next episode. So if you guys like the series, make sure you leave a little like, subscribe to our channel, and make sure you leave a little comment below about the question of the day, like what's your favorite OG game? I think it's the best way I can describe it. Let me know what you guys like, and maybe I'll take some of your. Ooh, hello. Nope, never mind. Let me know what you guys like, and maybe I can take that into consideration when I start looking at the next part of the series. Ooh, that is fun. And for us over here at the DPS Gaming, I am Dylan.
I'm PHG.
And this has been DPS Gaming.